Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream, everyone. Hey, Lilac, what's up? Oh, sorry, my voice it's doing things. Alright, let me know if music, audio, or anything is too loud, too quiet, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're continuing to build the zoo. Started last time on the guest spawning area. So I think the goal is still the plan, or the plan is still the same. The goals are still the same from where I left off yesterday. I didn't work on any of it off stream. So we have, I want to finish this area. I want to get all the fucking vining done. And then I think what I figured out how I want to actually do like this area and close all this off is I actually want to place the American Crow exhibit over in the front plaza, I think. The music and your voice are like level. Okay, let me address that. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. Let me move my mic a little closer. And hopefully that is a little more balanced. Yeah, and I want to get this arch finished. I've got to figure out lighting. I need to figure out if I'm putting anything over the body of it. There's still so much to figure out. But it's fine, you know what? Stuff is coming together. The like gothic vibes, I think, are starting to come together. I also need to figure out what am I putting in planter. Oh, which I guess I could quickly figure out now. Ooh. Yeah, the alpine. Aw, thank you, Lilac. Appreciate that. Alright, alpine. Oh, or do I want to use that? It's too big. Never mind. Yeah, I like the pop of purple. I feel like purple is a very gothy color. I think a purple, red, and green. Those are the trifecta of goth colors. Alright, cool. That got figured out. Just trying to figure out exactly... Yeah, I think I want to try to get the vining, the ivy rather, out of the way. I am overall really happy with how this is coming out. I think it's looking very good, very naturalistic. Purple is my favorite color. Purple is a very good color. Hence lilac. Makes sense, makes sense. Planet Zoo constantly pointing out that I can't spell. I win writing competitions, but I can't spell for shit. The only difference between the first draft of me writing something and the final draft is wildly different. The first draft always has, like, every second word is spelt wrong, I swear to God. You don't need to spell. As long as I can tell a compelling story, right? That's a real trick to winning all those competitions. At least you can write that much. Yeah, it's true. When you get back into writing, I meant to start really getting back into writing. And then a lot of ideas for stories, short stories, and whatnot. I don't know. You know how it's just like there's so much shit on the go? It's hard to find time to fit all of it in. You are the compelling story. Ah, you're so sweet, Lilac. Thank you, thank you. Game, sorry, have fun with yours. Yeah, have fun with your game. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. Alright, let's angle that. Perfect. Now the real question is, do I want to also layer the vine on this thing right here? I think that might be a little too much. I'll just stick with vining the wall. And of course the other window. But maybe also, because like I could, let's grab like one of those pieces in there. So I could. Let's do a little, like that. I like it, Picasso. Alright, back to over here. Yeah, how's everyone's... What day of the week is it? It's Monday, Jesus. How did everyone weekend go? Clearly, for some reason I thought it was Sunday today. No one look at me. It's fine. But yeah, how did people's weekends go? How are your weeks going? Do folks have, like, days off? Because do your work just give you that because it's holidays? Do you have to work the holidays? If so, my heart goes out to you, especially if you work in retail or healthcare. I do not miss working retail at all this time of year. I did a couple seasons working in mall kiosks. That was super fucking fun. Although to be honest, like I worked 3 different kiosks, but technically it was really weird. One job, one person managed 2 kiosks that were side by side. One was like a toy game kiosk that sold like these kinetic rip-off things and like fidget toys and fidget spinners. And then the other was one of those like inflatable camping where you have to fill it up with air, and then it's like, look, you can fill it up with air and you have a bag in seconds and it folds down so small, like camping bags. Also sold those. It was a very weird mix. But these people, like at the time, they owned something like 80% of the kiosks in this mall, and then they also owned almost all the jewelry stores and also all the perfume stores. So they owned a lot of stores on top of all their kiosks, because they also owned jewelry kiosks. Also, hello, Stefano Lego. Welcome, welcome. I'm working more on vining and doing some good old rambling. Yeah, working retail during the holiday season, I found working restaurant was worse. And I just find like people become more, much more entitled, even more so than usual around the holidays. And for some reason, they just think they can be extra awful at restaurants for who knows why. Who knows what their logic is. People would just think, they'd also come in with the most wild requests. Like, my great aunt Betty's coming in from out of town and we haven't seen her in 30 years, but she can't eat anything on your menu. Can you essentially cook us a custom meal from scratch? And be like, no. Go away, please. And of course, like, well, why can't you? You know, we wanted to come here because it's our favorite restaurant. Or it's like, if you knew she couldn't eat anything here, well, why did you fucking come? It wasn't too bad. The couple places I've worked as a dishwasher at, I don't have to, you don't have to deal with customers when you're a dishwasher. But, the one where I was in the open concept kitchen. Alright, I gotta do a curve. I don't want to fuck with the curve right now, so we'll do that. I'll do up to the curve, and maybe I just never vine in the curve. We'll see. I just want to take a step back. Look how it looks. Ooh, okay. Yes. I do quite like how that looks. It's very good. Just trying to see if there's anywhere I feel like could have more or a little less. No, I feel like it's pretty balanced. There's enough variation in how I'm placing things. Okay. The artist is content. Yeah. Anyone have plans for the next couple days? Doing anything with family? Not doing really anything this year. Adrian and I are doing like a small little Christmas dinner. I'm gonna do like a pineapple glazed ham. He's making mashed potatoes, and then we're gonna do stuffing. I might make a dessert. Or maybe I'll just make fry bread, cover that in cinnamon sugar, and that's the dessert. Which also wouldn't be too bad. Although I did make lemon pudding today, and for the first time I used lemon zest and lemon juice. That shit turned out absolutely fucking delicious. I made a chocolate peppermint cheesecake type thing for Christmas. Got ice cream to go with it. Ooh, peppermint chocolate cheesecake sounds absolutely fucking delicious. I love cheesecake and I love peppermint chocolate, although I like most flavored chocolate combos, even the ones that maybe aren't so popular, like orange chocolate. Fucking delicious. Fucking love that shit. What type of ice cream did you get to go with it? I actually, right before stream, was chowing down on some mint chocolate chip ice cream. First time I've had that in a while. It was on sale for like half price at the store though. And you can very easily tell why it was half price because almost every single container was like squished or mangled. So it was that and the cookies and cream were all 50% off at the store just because the containers got a little smushed. Got some vanilla ice cream. Ah, good, solid. Alright, I think I'm done with the vines for now. Let me just give it a little look-see. Yeah, I fucking like it. It's kind of good. Okay. I think what I want to do now is I want to map out where I'm going to put the crow enclosure so that I can do the walling here and, you know, it'll be fully enclosed and I can just focus on finishing it. I'm trying to figure out, I was looking at a couple different inspirations for enclosures that I could do, and I really liked the idea of it looking like a Gothic Victorian birdcage. Can I pull that off? Probably not, but I can try my diggity dang hardest. So first I just want to map out, I think for now I just want to map out how I want the enclosure to be. And I think a square with a round over here is the way to go. So I'm just gonna go. I'll use a material I'm not using for anything else, so I don't forget what did I put this down for. Oh yeah, we'll have it as like a proper. And then the walls. Something like that for the layout is what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to make this part a little bigger. Have it come out more. I'll be able to do that when I'm actually, you know, using the barriers. But now I can more or less put the walls down. Twilight. How close do I want that to here? that should enter check nicely with. Cool. I'm not using the same building grids for everything, so it's not going to all line up super nice and neat. But also want, again, some of that wonky factor. I want it to look aged at the end of when I'm all done with everything. Okay, cool. I think I want to work a little more on the arch. It's just looking a little sad and incomplete. So I need letters. Oh, and I gotta figure out what font size I want to go with. I can already tell this one's way too small. Yeah, way too small. Go down. That's too... possibly too large? Where's the C? Where the fuck? There it is. Yeah, just a... yeah, look at that. Just a bit too big. Okay. Also the wrong size. I wish there was a size in between. I feel like that would be the perfect size. But for now, this one. See how it looks. Gotta get that out of the bush. I can straighten everything out after. What is going on here? Excuse me, let me click on this, please and thank you. Game, please. You know what would probably be easier if I did this out on a flat surface and then transferred it all over. I can always futz with the spacing after. That is not the right letter. Where is the C? I swear I can spell. There we go. More or less evenly spaced. Then I can just... and then do a little move. Whoa. No! Why did it also collect the wall? Oh, for what reason? Silliness. Okay, I just have... oh, they're all joined together. Why? I do this myself. Okay, that's fine. Is there no line to... really? Only slightly annoying. Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, like that. Then we come up. There's probably an easier way to do this. But you know. Alright, doesn't look too bad. I do want to change the color though. Can I not click on... Come on, game. You can tell I'm trying to click on this, I swear. Okay, so far so good. Okay, it's hard to see it now. That is very true. And I don't want it to be white. I don't think I really have a choice. Unless... I'm gonna go dark, but then what I'm gonna do is... If I have a line on, there we go. Turn that off. Then at night, come on, do the lights. Oh, I forgot to edit stuff so everything has power automatically. Settings, sandbox. I'll say we're just gonna futz with all the settings real quick. We don't need to have to worry about stuff like cleanliness and welfare. This ain't a tutorial, this is a vibe zoo. Alright, cool, everything's good. There, now we can actually see that at night. Look at that. Okay, don't super love the placement. Can I actually grab those though? Can I? No, I fucked up. That's what I did. Do I want to go? Let's see, there's that size. There's that size, and there's that size. I think I want to go with that size. Like that, like that, and like that. Nighttime benefits the aesthetic better, I think. Oh yeah, definitely. I find with creepier builds, spooky builds, darker builds, just they come alive at night. It's very good. Like, as much as I love my raccoon build, I do much prefer how it looks at night, to be honest. Okay, cool. That's done. Content pack. Where's the Twilight? Doing the lights, and that made me also realize or made me remember that I wanted to put some of the mushrooms down. Potentially. Although I worry that they just look a little, I don't know, too cartoony. Yeah, I won't put them. I'm sure there will be a place for them somewhere. But yeah, not in the main spawning area. Okay. Anything else I want to put over here? Nah. Okay. So I could vine the rest of that, get all that vining done, but just did so much vining. Don't you yell at me, game. It's in the line, I swear. I don't know why I accidentally did it there. Let me just... And then... Yeah, like that. Cool. Maybe I'll start filling in this area with, oh, what was it? It was black spruce and a lot of dead trees, right? And some big, what are these called? Arrowwood bush, okay. So first... Wrong tab. Okay, and now all of the dead, or as I have them labeled, broken. Using mainly the Himalayan and the Scots with a bit of the white birch. I do want to make the circle a little bigger, so I'm trying to give space for it to come out just a little bit more. And now some stumps. I don't think I'm going to add any windows or anything over to this wall. I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, how is that looking? Okay, I definitely need a big bush over here just to help anchor that area a little more. This one? Biggest? Too big. There we go. Alright, this is looking pretty dang good. I don't think there's any other amenities I want to try to squeeze in here. I already got the garbage cans and the benches, which aren't really needed anyways. Like, this is just a spawner area. I just think they help complete the aesthetic, the look. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I want to fit in this space, because I want to start getting, like, doing the final details, get the rest of the mushrooms in, get all of the, like the grassing, like this done. I just want to make sure there's nothing. Let me, because I don't think there's even really any crops or anything. Maybe the air plants. They add I don't hate it, but do I love it? Undecided. I think I'm just going to keep them to around the pond area and not have them be... Yeah, I feel like they'll just get lost instead of adding to the nice layers. Okay, cool. See what else we got here. There we go. Got some hanging baskets. Can I change the colors of these? I can. So I could do like a black. Oh, but I can't change that part of it. I'm not a huge fan of that. I think I can change. Yeah, so I could do. Okay. So these vases are also an option to fill. Add, fill some stuff in. Make it a little less empty. Fuck, man. Sometimes talking's too fucking hard. Anything else though I want to add to here? Is there any statues? Ooh, you know what? Maybe I'll hide a little raccoon. I do enjoy hiding little critters in my builds. I mean, I have the very, like, there's the fox there. There's the 2 skunks up there. Maybe we'll do... He's just being a sneaky little dude. He's just a cute little fella rubbing his little grimy hands together. Okay. I should think lighting for the pond as well. Because I could just do the Arctic baubles again and just sink them into the ground. Or I think there's also some floodlights I could try to go with. I could also... Is there... Because there's those standing torches, but that's not what I want. Where is from the Twilight Pack? I think it's from... Are they just... Oh, because we got the brazier. How big is the brazier, though? Where's the full piece? Is it just... Really? I thought this had like a stick that it went on. It's not that hard to find a metal pole. That's... And actually, probably... do... that... that... Alright, that works. I hit on. We got fire. That night. We got fire. Like, I like it, but I feel like there's something very crucial missing tying this all together. Like, when I look at this, it just feels like something critical is missing. It feels incomplete. And I can't quite figure out what. Yeah, I'm not going to worry my head about it right now. I'm going to, I think, just do copious amounts of putting mushrooms in and putting the bluestem grass in. I want to have them actually mainly coming up and off the trees. A little spiral growth action here. It looks a little weird. Let me just sink those in a little more. There we go. Have this growing more like how a conch mushroom does. Yeah, I like that. Do these go as well? I can't remember. Oh, it's hard to tell with the... Okay, yeah, they do. You can tell this slightly. They do glow. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we got some glowing. I can actually... I'm thinking like these are a little bright, but if I want to essentially use this as a dimmer so I get that right. Ooh, that's perfect. Which was that? 70, 70, 70. Yeah, just dim those bright. Oh, perfect. It very much gives me the impression that the light is trying to climb through like a really, really dirty glass. And that, I think that fits the vibe really well. There's more moonlight illuminating than anything else. And I think I now dislike these even more. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, building tip. Especially since with, as your builds get more complicated, they can slow down your computer. So what you want to do is you want to highlight everything, and you want to do this. Disable all the climbing. And that will significantly improve your build and how quickly it gets really slow and janky. Alright, doing this. One second, I just need to take a little sip of my drink. Oh. With how much my voice has been fucking cracking, something I've also noticed is I just have like passive throat dryness and irritation. It's always like I took a really bad hit of weed. So I'm looking forward to when like I'm done, I'm over that part of this whole fucking puberty bullshit, going through puberty again. Alright. Back to mushrooms. Ooh, that's a little too big. Can I get that one to look? Line to surface. No, that doesn't look good. Okay, these ones can grow at the base of the birch. Alright, what do I have? Another birch over here. Fun fact, when certain mushrooms grow on different trees, that can actually determine what sort of health benefits they have. Birch is a really good one to have be infected with different funguses and conch mushrooms and that. Birch and willow, I think, are the two most highly sought out. And if I'm remembering correctly, someone correct me if I'm wrong, changa only grows on birch. That's not to say the fungus can't infect other trees, but it doesn't have the same medicinal effects and of course the same like makeup if it's growing on other trees. Okay, I'm happy with how that looks. Ooh, maybe I'll put just a little guy over by this little stump here. They're friends, they're buddies. Okay, cool. Nighttime check. Alright. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, cool. I am content with that. Alright, now for so much grass. And I think how... Because there's, of course, there's the brush texture. Like the long grass. So I think I'm just going to do like clusters and patches. with it looking like it's spilling out. So I think I want to add like just a little bit over here. Cool. How do I want to? Because I still have to take into consideration that I have to fill in around the bathrooms separately. So I don't want to do too much. Essentially past the front of this arch here. There's an invisible line. Do not cross. What I think I'm going to do is select an area and start mapping out how I think it would grow. Yes. Because I don't want the grass to dominate an area or be visually too much clutter. But like right there, just that pop of those yellows and reds, I think looks really good. And it's not like covering too much of the window. Yeah, okay. I want to put some right over right here. That, and that. Again, take a step back, look at it. Yeah. And then right over here. I just want to do a smaller patch. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and I just want to double check, make sure it's not looking... Okay, it also looks good from this angle. That looks good. This will end up having probably a garbage recycle or a donation thing, so that will be good. Perfect. Right here. It's actually mostly hidden by this big bush. So yeah, that's really like that. Okay. And then right in front here, big ol' patch. Have it lined up like that and a little under the tree. Have that come out like that. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yeah! Okay. I think that's good for the grass on this side. Just take a moment to appreciate everything I've done so far. It's looking snazzy. Alright, cool. I think I want to maybe work on this arch a little more. I can't decide if it's done or not, you know? I think what I do want to do is the vine ivy combo coming from the like front and back. So let's go Or no, it was strangler fig roots. No, it was... Yeah, that. Line to surface. Do I want to do these? Do I could mix in some of the roots. Would that just get lost in everything though? That's the question. I think it does. And I can do these thick ones. Okay, do that there, and then what if... Okay, okay. They might be onto something. I can drop that down. Oh, not that one. Have that one be more over here. That one. Okay, first layer of things done. And then take the not the ivy. The vines. And get that lined up. I just need those to come down initially. What are you doing, game? It's not what it's supposed to do. That's fine. I'll move this one back. I know I want that there. And then I can... I want these to be a little more forward and more down than the big ones. Like that. And then goes up and up and over. Don't want that to be going too far back. No, that's looking good. Okay. That comes here and forward. That looks very spooky, and like one might just like reach down, give you a little cuddle, give you a little touch. Oh, I just noticed that my battery is at 17%. 1 second as I plug my phone in. Even though I have the multi-stream chat view for Streamlabs, I also like to have the chats pulled up on my phone. Just because Streamlabs doesn't always give me the notifications for like redeems or follows or what have you, or shows everyone's messages. So I like having my phone up to hopefully eliminate the chance of me missing stuff, although that's not always the case. But I forgot to charge it. My bad. Alright, we're gonna go in with the variegated ivy. Good, trusted, true. I want it to be sort of like very visibly mixed in with the vines, like that. I think. Just trying to figure out if I want them to be more prominent or less prominent for the arch. I think I want them to be less prominent. So I want them to be sparse and kind of hidden. That, and then this one coming down. Cool. That looks like a very spooky arch. Very creepy. Very delightful. The entrance has kind of a forbidding forest look to it. Yes! Excellent! That is what I want. That is what I... Yes! Excellent. I want this to I want the build to feel like, you know, you stumbled across like foreboding forest, and now you have to stay at what looks to be an old abandoned castle that definitely has like a murderous vampire in it who totally won't kill you. Or like, you know, you might come across a witch's shack in the middle of the woods, and because you were mean to her, she's gonna curse you forever like that. That's the vibes I want. Okay, cool. You know, I like it. Let's see how it looks at night with all the vines and roots and that added. Even more creepy and foreboding. Love it. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. So that basically completes from the like front end of this. This is all done. Besides, oh, I need to do the leaf litter. If I'm gonna do that, that'll be like the last thing I do is the leaf litter. Every time I look over here, I'm just frustrated because it's missing something. And I just can't figure out what. Should I make a little fountain? But I'm not sure. Because I like this guy leaping over, so I don't want to add more statues to the scene. Because I feel that just takes away from this guy leaping, right? Well, I know I want to put some more arrowwood bushes, some foxtails, so at least I can do that over on this side. Or I put the bushes, never mind, JK. Okay, so I guess I can put the foxtails. When you don't know what to do, move on to what you do know what to do. I don't want to use the white, I want to use mainly the yellow. Perfect. And then the pink of those sort of hidden like that. Cool. Foxgloves are done. They look cute. Alright, I could do some mushrooms. I could do the grass. Is there anything I really need to... I guess I need to do the rest of the arrowwood bushes on this side. So I should actually do that first. Oh, like I feel like there's missing. I want to put right there. I want to another small one there. There. Okay, yeah, now I'm happy with that. The mushrooms. And there's lots of birch in this area, so I'll put a mushroom there, put one there, put a little cluster. There. One there. One there. Like that. And then we'll do some a little higher up on this tree. That's always my favorite, when you look up at a tree and you notice that sometimes as much as 2/3 of the way up, suddenly just covered in mushrooms. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Check to see how the glowy distribution is at night. Not what I meant to hit. Ooh. I very much like how the yellow foxgloves look in like the moonlight with the combination of the mushrooms. I think it's very spooky. Alright, cool. That looks good. So I could do all the vining that needs to be done back here on this wall. But you know what? I don't want to do vining. We're gonna do more grass. We're gonna do buffalo grass. Or sorry, the blue-eyed. Blue stem? Blue stem. Not blue stem. Blue stem. Alright. Yeah, see how that looks. Very good. I want to put over here. Excellent, excellent. I want a little patch right here. here. Why are you floating in the air? Go away. Alright, and then I think in this... Oh no, this is where I want to extend it. So maybe I'll finish placing the grass after I place what will be the border. That's all the grass done. I almost want to leave this wall without ivy, to be honest. I feel like the ivy might almost be a little too much. Like, I really like how it looks over here, but I worry. So I think for now... I think I'm going to work more on this crow enclosure now. So I'm gonna delete that. I'm going to go to barriers. And for now, I'm actually going to use a null barrier. I'm going to go curves. And that's just because I don't know if I'm going to go with custom barriers yet. For definitely the like main part of the building, I think I'm going to go with the Victorian greenhouse, I think it is. That's what the pieces are called. Like that. Where'd it go? There we go. Okay, first I need to decide where the entrance is going to be. Very important thing. And I think I actually want it to be... Because I think I can have the front entrance wrap around a bit. Yeah, and then I can have the entrance be attached to the main entrance of the zoo. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're gonna do habitat gate. And have it be like that for now. Ah, this looks so good. Okay, so first off, what I'm gonna do is architecture walls. What are they called? Because I can't remember if they're called greenhouse or just glass panels. Glass house. Glass house, just glass house. Alright, cool. Can I change the paint color? That's also the big thing. So I would like to change it to black. Ah, beautiful. Picasso. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, can I not get full glass house? There we go. Let it come right up. Yeah, that's fine. And then for this, I will need to... Really? I'm gonna have to... Such a silly way to do it. That won't line up properly. Can... is there no, like, door? Ah, there we go. Ooh. I like that more. I think I like that more. Do it like that. Can I? Nah. JK. I'm gonna redo the wall slightly. Well, and then I'm going to... But I'm not going to put the glass in. And that's going to be how the crows can actually get in between the two areas, is through this big window, quote unquote. Cool. So that is... And then I want to make it... Do that. Oh, shoot. Give me the wall. I need to fix it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Do that. Did I yuck up on... Okay, on these two pieces only. That's fine. Alright, move this. Do I have to delete this and then do it? Fine. That's fine. No, give me... I wish to align. Yes. Brilliant. It's not perfect, but it's better than all the previous attempts to do something like this. Why is my dog barking? Or why she does this? Also, bam, magic. That looks sharp. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna replace that one with this one. Alright. Now, how to do a roof on this? I could just do like a net top or a mesh. Or I could try to do, because there are glass roof pieces. There we go. I mean, I could. Or do I want to do round? I should have done round. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'm not going to do this corner because I think I want to do maybe all one roof, but I'm not sure how I'm going to enclose that circle portion yet. So I'll wait to do the roof until I know that. I can do that. And then are there... That's fun. And then I can do mesh right there. I think that'll look good. And we got different types of mesh that we can choose from. Very exciting. So there's this one, which is okay. There's this one. Got bigger versions. I think I'm gonna have to go with... Do I want square or do I want rounded? So sorry about that. I accidentally hit the Windows button on this keyboard instead of the button to rotate. Yeah, I'm just worried about... That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, now that I'm noticing. Might have to go with a different roof option. Like, I could still do what I want to do technically, but... You know what? No, it could actually look really cool from the inside. I think it's worth the effort. I need a metal bar. Can I change the color? Oh, it's all rusted. If I just a bar. What's that? Oh, fence post. Oh, I'm sure. Beam? Does that bring up what I want? Yeah, okay. I was just using wrong language. Do I want to use the architect support beam? No. Definitely not. Oh, the marquee beam might actually work though. Yeah. I think that might work. Okay, put that down. I didn't realize it was so long. You know what? Should be fine. Need to do that. Ho ho ho! Okay, I can actually make sure this is. Nice and straight, unlike me. Alright, and then I just need to tilt it up a bit. Okay, perfect. Now I should be able to, yeah, line that up there. And then have that in the middle-ish. And then over here. And then the mesh can actually blend with that instead of just kind of being floating there. Oh, too big. And I have to go the smallest piece. Alright, it's gonna take a while, but alright, I'll do it. The little American crows, they deserve the nicest, only the nicest of establishments. How do I want to do this? What would be the easiest way? Probably to do the bottom row. Copy, paste, delete what I don't need. Are you kidding me? Look at that tiny little baby gap. Absolutely atrocious. Why does it do this to me? There we go. Alright, now hopefully this works. Also, let's change that color to black. I know a bunch is sticking out, but I have a plan. Okay, so I need that one. I'll just have to adjust it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, how much until I don't see it anymore? All the way over, which does not help, because that leaves that little gap. I mean, I guess no one's going to be looking at it that closely, but also I'm gonna know it's not perfect. What if I go like that, and then there we go. Bam. Let you know that it doesn't comply with. We're gonna have to shut you down. Oh no, I'm trying to make sure I'm complying to the standards. Please, please give me an extension. I beg of you. I haven't even gotten my first animals in. You can't shut me down. I mean, look at how big of an enclosure just for some crows. That's just the one part of their enclosure. They're gonna have also another area. Like, please, I beg. Oh fuck. Extension doesn't exist in our vocabulary. No. No. Ooh. Could it though? Could it for maybe some dollaroonies? You know, maybe you're open to taking some incentive to look the other way to give it an extension. Look at that. Look at that. I'm closing it in. Look at that. Look at that. It's all enclosed now. I just have to do the other side. I usually want to get in there to attack. Go on. For briberies, I have only the finest of League of Legends skins. Where's the scaffolding? Don't need scaffolding. Where are the supports? You don't need scaffolding. Don't need supports. It's trust me, it's all up to code though. It can definitely contain a bird. Maybe even 17 birds. I'm not saying that I plan on getting 17 birds and housing them all together. That would be highly irresponsible. That would be highly irresponsible to house 17 birds all together. And what skin are you planning? That's a very good question. You know, asking these questions to make sure that you're getting a fair bargain is very smart, yep. What skin? That is a good question. What champions do you play again? Look at that. Oh, look how good that looks. Can we all just take a minute to appreciate how good that looks? There's a little gap here. I'm so sorry. I play Shen, Soraka, Vel'Koz. The banana Soraka skin. The best Soraka skin to ever exist. Okay, now rest in peace me as I try to figure out how I am doing this round bit. I also just realized, I guess if they're getting in through here, the roof doesn't need to be connected. So let me just... Bam. Roof completely enclosed. Nothing is getting in there. Now I just have to make sure nothing can get in via that. So... I could just go with fully mesh walls. Like that. Or mesh fence. That is an option. There's also these mesh panels. I kind of want round though, and I don't think there's many round things. Unfortunately. I want round shape. Oh. For the glass house there is though, so maybe I will just have to go with glass house. Yeah, so we got round. It's alright. I guess just going with glass house. Gonna have to move that tree slightly. And then okay, tree, you need to go away. I could do let me do something a little funner with the shape. We'll do that, and then that would cut into that too much. Maybe I won't get wacky with the shape. I guess I could still do, I could do that. That, and then... There we go. And then do I want to do that double height again? Yeah, I think so. Give the extra height for the birds. Oh, game started again. Nice. Oh, look at this bot in my freaking Twitch chat trying to advertise freaking pay-per-views. 1 second. Banning. Ban user. Taluta Destroyer. Get the fuck out of here. And so the only time I have to ban people from my chats are bots. Which, you know, annoying, but 'tis what it is. I'd rather be banning bots than bigots. Although bigots often are entertaining as shit. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now what I think I'm going to do is, because I'm noticing like, it's going to be hard to see the birds. What I can do is, where is it? Yeah, so move those. I put in those, then I get the glass. I'm looking for the glass panel. Oh, no. Do that, line it up. No! God damn it. Okay, I might just have to. There, more uninterrupted view of the birds. Perfect. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go fix the wall for the other portion. Although, actually, yeah, we're gonna fix it. God damn it. And there we go. Oh, where's the little wall? Perfect. Man, this is really coming together. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think, I'm gonna change up some tree placement a little bit. I actually think I'm gonna get a big one for over here. Big tree. Can I sneak a little one back there now? But I can put... Oh, can I sneak that one back there? Questionable. Get some more broken ones to fill in the space. Oh, I need to turn off align to surface. There we go. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some more bushes and some more stumps. Stump. Actually, no, I think that's good. I think it's just now the grass. Yeah? yeah, rest of the grass. At least for this area. And then, I don't know, I still can't figure out what the fickety fucky ducky duck is missing from this area. You know what, maybe what I'll do, actually, before I go and finish the grass, is I will just scroll down. I also need to add the air plants over here, but I can wait. And just see what might complete. Like, I feel like there needs to be something either in the water or hanging over top. I'm not quite sure what. Definitely don't need any Christmas stuff. Like, I could go with the creep factor and, oh Jesus, and go with like the kangaroo. Although I think it's a little too shiny. Can I change the colors? I don't know. Oh, like there's one concept, like one of the mechas just like coming out of the water, barely hanging on. And some random blueprints from the workshop. Those are not what I'm looking to use in this build. And I'm just not sure. I could do some sort of like plant or plant thing in the center. That could potentially look cool without taking too much away from what's going on around. I kind of just wish I had like a dragon statue I could just chuck there. I'm really not seeing anything that I think would work or that I could pair together to make things work. And even for like the floating plant idea, you know what? I think I got something. I need the mulch. Little tiny one so I can really control. I don't know, I'm gonna switch to the bigger ones in. I'm hoping this looks as cool as it does in my head, you know? Okay, so far, how are we looking? Okay. Gonna layer the rocks a little more. Okay, okay. Are we starting to see the vision? I hope so. But for the center plant, though, I'm not quite sure what I want to use. Let's go over to our little... Oh! I love it. Yeah. Okay. I still think some like finer details are missing to really pull things together, but I like that. I really like that. Ooh. Where is it? Align to surface. How? Like that. How does that look? Is that floating? Oh, a little bit. Let's fix that. Want it be coming from... Yeah, underneath like that. That might be... A lot of these pieces are on the bigger side. Okay. Bring that down. To the side a little bit more. Like that. And then... Is there any, like, smaller? That's not small. That's not small. I want clinging off, like, right here. Like that. And then off of this big guy. How am I gonna do this? Does that look okay from the front? Or rather the other side? Yeah, okay, we're good. Over to the side, inwards, and then smaller piece further down, like that. And then I need Probably the same small piece over and up here. Alright, let's see how that looks. Ooh. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, cool. I feel like something is missing right in this, like, right here. Not sure what. Maybe some sort of prop? Because I feel like trying to fit in another, like, plant thing, it's not gonna work well. But maybe another prop? I'll think about it as I put in some air plants. But let's see, we're only not even 2 hours into the stream, and I mean, starting to really get to the end of this. So I might actually be able to finish this entrance area, or rather the spawner area, before the end of stream today. Which would be exciting. I mean, if so, that would mean next stream is, we'll just be working on the plaza. Ooby, some good old League games. Hey, yeah. I'm guessing you're on a win streak? I played a little bit of League this morning. But then I had to do adult responsibilities. Fucking worse. I had to get cleaning done, cook. But to be honest, both lunch and supper were delicious. For lunch, I did barbecue chicken, grilled cheeses. And then for supper, I did a breakfast for supper. So did butter fried ham, pancakes, and scrambled eggs. 65 LP. Nice, nice, nice. You're doing that rank climb. You could also just not do it and be depressed. No! I gotta do the things. I enjoy doing things like cooking. I really do. I like experimenting. I like playing around. I'm currently trying to teach myself how to make mochi so I can do mochi ice cream. I never got my invitation to dinner. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must have been lost in the mail. You know, with Canada Post on strike and everything, it's kind of hard to get the mail these days. Don't hear excuses. I'm sorry, Lilac. You know, it's really cold here. Our passenger pigeons are all hibernating for the winter. Our postal service is currently shut down. I'm not sure what more you want from me. But you're right. You know what? I should have sent out my husky sled dog with the letter like old school times. Just like send her with a canoe, or not canoe, with a sled. I already saw that bird. Pigeon. I know what you meant. Alright. Almost done this area, and that's very exciting. Walk by foot drone. Yo, I don't want to be accused of having one of those illegal drones that are spying on people that are apparently popping up all over. And walk by foot, my goodness. I don't know where you are in the world, but I can only imagine it would take me weeks of walking. I am slow with little legs. And like, I am all of 5'3". I am very short. I have little legs. I get stuck in the snow often. Okay, I'm waiting. A little toy car with wings. Okay, okay. Yeah, I will just go to the hobby shop, get a RC car, get a model airplane, and I am going to hybrid them together. It took a couple hours to walk 10 miles, but hey, you'll get there. Yo, I don't do that much walking unless I am out camping and hiking, and then I will do many walkings. But other than that, fuck that shit. I find all my motivation to walk completely goes out the window as soon as winter hits. Not even gonna lie. Like, before the cold hit, I was doing a minimum of like an hour, 2 hours of walking every day. And then the cold hit. And now I do negative walking. My one saving grace is that my place has many stairs, so I do a lot of stairs throughout the day. It's only like 2,000 miles. That's far, my friend. Alright, look at all this glorious leaf litter. Brilliant, tying everything in together. I'm only just now noticing that those are ever so slightly raised off the floor. And I am angry about it. Let's see. Alright, everything still looks fine after. The stairs aren't vain. I was dying like the machine. Oh yeah, the stair machine, absolutely brutal. I just have a built-in stair machine because I live in a townhouse that has a basement, a main floor, and an upstairs. There's only a bathroom on the top floor. My computer and my art studio are in the basement. So if I'm, like, when I'm working, if I want to go piss, I have to go up 2 flights of stairs and then down 2 flights of stairs to come back down. I only got up to 1,000 steps until I died. Yeah, no, that's valid. Games again last time, I didn't get to play with you. Yo, hopefully soon. I am available at very random, sporadic times for games. Because I normally end up playing sporadically, like, throughout the day in between work and getting stuff done. And then I'm normally in the evenings. I'm free for games if I'm not streaming. Ooh, can I see your art studio? No worries if not. Currently, no, only because I haven't been taking pictures of the art studio because it's still kind of low-key a disaster. But once it's finished getting set up, I'm definitely going to be taking pictures and being like, look at my space, look at how cool it is. like even have stuff like I have a whole like sewing space set up where I have like I have my sewing machine and all my sewing stuff and my bins of fabric, and then I have like my little woodworking area. I got my skull and painting area. I have all my beading stuff. Like I do a lot of different types of art, which means I need a lot of different areas and sections to store shit. Because I need everything. I need everything for like making the bone sculptures and making the mixed media paintings and doing the art curios and all the resin stuff. And then I also got into macrame recently. Made myself a bunch of plant hangers. It's okay, my life's always a disaster. Ain't that a mood? But yeah, I feel like besides trying to figure out what little bit so I feel like there's something missing from this little area, but I feel overall this is done. This is complete. Oh, I forgot to... One second, I said that and then I realized we forgot to go in with the long grass. And look at all that long grass now just peeking up in amongst everything. Beautiful. Beating stuff? No, beading. Beading. Like, beading moccasins or beading pendants or medallions or earrings. Beading, not beating. Is there anything else I want to do to this area? I don't think so. Like, the lighting's good. The spawners are pretty. Oh, you know what? Actually, a little bit of grass over here. Why are you beating those? Because you know what? They looked at me funny. And you know what? You look at me funny? When your face has subtitles, you know, sometimes it gets you in trouble. And their face, they got subtitles. So I just gotta give them a smack. Don't get it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm just checking my messages really quick because the mom foster that I have, the mama cat, she is going to be going to a store soon. Rescues, in my city, rescues work with pet stores to put adoptable animals instead of the stores selling animals, most often with cats. So Mama Serrano is going to go to a store and find her forever family. Her tiny bundle of peppers are going to have to wait a little bit longer. A couple of them are getting really friendly and are turning into little purr machines, but a lot of them are still, like 3 of them are still pretty, I wouldn't say like feral, they're just really skittish. But that's something I've noticed with a lot of the kittens that are being born outside this year, is a lot of them are just really unusually skittish and are really hard to like tame down and get used to humans. And there's even some that, you know, have been in a foster home since they were 3 weeks old and they're still just really unusually skittish. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. I know there has been an increase in like coyotes and shit. Where is the store by chance? Not that I want to buy the cat or anything. I'm not quite sure what pet store she'll be going to, but it'll be a pet store in my city, Edmonton, Alberta, in the frozen wastelands of Canada. It'll be one of the PetSmarts. I don't know if there's PetSmarts in the States. Oh no, there's definitely PetSmarts in the States. Because I constantly have to switch over to the Canadian version of the website. So yeah, I don't know if the PetSmarts in the States partner with rescues. But they do here. Some of the PetSmarts even no longer sell rabbits. They even have rescue rabbits available for adoption, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, so the babies are being fixed. Like, they're all girls, so they're all being spayed the end of next month. Just because they're also on the, like, Mama herself, the vet was kind of shocked that, like, her babies survived. Like, she thought she was one of those cats that, like, the babies didn't survive because Mama was so thin and, like, young. But no, because Mama is the size of a 6-month-old cat. But she's 2 years old. And she was like skin and bones when she came to me. So her babies are just, they're growing slowly. And the rescue likes them to be a minimum weight and a minimum age before they get their spay surgery. They be at least 5 pounds and at least 14 to 16 weeks old. I have a couple cats. I don't want them. No, cats are awesome though. Giving them to the aliens. I mean, I'm sure the aliens will love having tiny predators above on their ship. They'll be well adored by all the... I don't know why they want them, but they probably are. You know what? Sometimes you just need a tiny little carnivore to keep you company. Just the cutest little killer, you know? Alright, I'm also almost done this arch. I think I'm just gonna leave it, like, the center very plain. I don't think I really want to do much to it. Tiny killer emergency food. I love the, like, fan fictions I've seen of, like humans are space orcs and we come from a death planet. And how we'll bond with even vicious carnivores. So that probably would seem wild to... God damn it. No, let me click on the... Let me click on it. Please, game, I beg you. I know everything's over top of each other, please. Look at, I can click on the leaf. Please? No, why are you clicking on the branches behind it? Fuck's sake. Game, why are you like this to me? I don't want to have to line every single one up. Just let me do the copy pasta trick. Okay, so we did that. Okay, good. Big one. Yeah, going back to the humans come from a terrifying death planet. I saw the cutest little, like, concept, or, like, what if? Like, what if, you know how humans are called space orcs? What if they met an actual space orc? You know, it's like this big, never takes off their armor, hulking thing. Everyone's terrified of them. But both coming from death planets, the human and the space orc become, like, best friends. / lovers. Want to go that route? I thought it was a very cute concept. He's very much like a different take on the black cat. And I wouldn't say quite golden retriever. I would say the human is more like a Doberman in this case. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone who isn't chronically online. Anyways. Brilliant, beautiful. Love it. Alright, so what do I want to work on next? I wasn't expecting to get this area done so quickly. Because I still plan on streaming for another hour or so. So I'm just like, what do? Okay. We're gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna eat dinner, so BRB. Ooh, where's my dinner invite? Where's my dinner invite, Lilac? You complaining about you didn't get an invite earlier. Where's my invite? I'm just joking. Have a good dinner. Media devices and education. We're gonna have a little... This is a struggle meal dinner. You know what? I get that. Valid. Brilliant. Education placed. And then I am going to place some benches. That looks good for benches. Now I need a garbage cans. All right, one here. One there. One there. And then for lights. Or the light post, there we go. Once I sort of know, like the more I figure out, the faster the rest of the zoo gets built, you know? Okay, cool. We got some of the foundational details. Make sure everything's nice. Okay. Just trying to decide if I want to work on the enclosure more or if I want to work more on the heart of the plaza itself. And I think what I actually am going to do right off the bat is I'm going to get these planters filled in. That's arrowwood bush. Oh no, bramble. Cool. Do that and then I know I said I wasn't going to do them the same, but that's kind of what I'm doing and leaning towards. But I think I'm going to do them slightly different. The foxgloves. I want to use the white ones over here. Turn off align to surface. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then, okay, let me do the other side. Much more empty space on the other side. That's fine. And then I'm going to take caribou moss, just like with the other ones. Ever give any of the Fire Emblem games a try? No, that is one of the game series I have never gotten into. It's always looked kind of interesting from the outside, but I've never picked any of the games up. I played all of the more recent ones, so I'm very familiar with them now. Going to the latest game is a matter of fact. Oh, okay. How many games is there in that series now? Is it one of those series that just has an absolute metric fuck ton of games? And if so, if someone were to jump into the game series, what would be the one you would recommend they start with? I think Engage, most recent game, makes like the 14th or something. Dang, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games in a series. Damn. It's been going since before the 2000s. Ah, dang. That's pretty impressive, though. There's not many game series that can say like they've been going for that long. Let's go. Do I want to go with engagement 17? Hot diggity damn. Gotta spin this around. I'm going with the green ivy as opposed to the variegated ivy because I feel like it just fits the like greenhouse aesthetic a little better. Let's go side to side. I don't know, I'm not super liking it. I mean, it's just how I'm placing stuff. I think maybe I'll start with it just around the windows. Or maybe I'll just try the variegated around the windows and see if maybe I just need to do a lot of layering on the variegated. I also recommend 3 houses to start with. It's on the Switch and it's not connected to the previous games, so you have to play any other games to get what's going on. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna say I like the variegated better. I didn't want to admit it just because the variegated covers so much less space, but it does look better than the ivy for this build. Like, it's just, I guess I'll just have a lot of ivying in my future. It's fine. And then I'm trying to figure out if I want to put a lot of decorations in this area or just keep it very understated. I definitely want to add some more planters around in this area, especially since I can change the color of a lot of them so I can make them fit the vibe. And then this will eventually be displaying information on the crow. Which actually, I think I can do that right away. Oh no, they have to be doing something to do the replacement. Okay, that's fine. I think after this I'll start working on the interior of the enclosure a little bit. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it. I'll have to see what the crow needs, what the little birds need as like enrichment in that, because I want everything to look like really sharp and really nice, right? Alright, how is this looking so far? Pretty dang good. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna add just a little bit. Over there. Do a bigger cluster down the side here. That's looking pretty good. Alright, I think I actually want to get the planters. Where do I want to place them? That is the real question. Do a little planter over here. Well, that fits perfectly. That or the dark purple? Let's go with the dark purple. One there. Can I also change the color? It's not quite big enough. Let's see. So that's like the perfect size, but can't change the colors on them, damn. All right. This is a very big empty spot that I feel like really shouldn't be. Because like this has this closing it in, right? And then it's going to be like the building, the entrance. The zoo, part of the zoo will probably like come and sneak behind it. I'm just not quite sure what to put in this area. You know what? When in doubt, just stick with what I know. Or what I know I can work on. So we're just gonna work on our little crow habitat. So I'm gonna go habitat. We're gonna go American crow. We're gonna find the American crow tag. Is it? Where is it? Oh, is it? I thought it was American crow in the book. Yeah, American crow. Did I just miss it? American Standard Donkey, Bison. Huh, normally with the DLCs it adds the tag. I don't know. Let's see. For enrichment... Yeah, it's not... Okay, that's a little annoying. Okay, so small ball, mirror mobile. What about food enrichment? Skittle feeder and bamboo feeder. Okay, so we have a little skill feeder. Let's see, let's go toys. There's this. There's the mobile. Alright, how to design enclosure for bird. That's not what I wanted. Filters, biome. We have North America, and then we got grassland, taiga, time for everything. Okay. American Zoo. No, it's not American Zoo. Just the crow is one of the first animals I'm doing. I'm also doing animal or birds like this little dude from New Zealand. Not American Zoo. Look at the little bird. He's so cute. Alright. Nature. Continent. North America. Biome. Aquatic. Grassland. Taiga. Temperate. Grassland. Taiga. Temperate. Desert. That's the other one. Desert. There we go. I need rocks. So I think... I don't like the desert rock, to be honest. Taiga. I like the temperate rocks the most. Go ahead and do... Oh, my line to surface is on, isn't it yet? Do that, and then go into short grass, and then habitat. Give me weird. There we go. Look at that pretty little mirror station. Although, Adrian, now you got me thinking about an American Zoo and what animals I would put in it. And it would largely depend on, like, what part of America I'm basing the zoo off of. So, like, I mean, you can request an American Zoo. But if you have, like, a specific part of America you'd like me to base a zoo off of, I could potentially do that once I'm done with the zoo. So if we take a quick look at, like, America does have a huge diversity of animals. So, I mean, we got everything from, like, we got goats, we got bison, tiny birds, foxes, wolves, prairie dogs, the rare exotic bone wolf. You know, there's cougar, grizzly bear, moose, antelopes. But now we're doing Spooky Goth Zoo. And I low-key really like this little mobile. It's very cute. Alright, what were the other... Alright. We also have a tug rope and cardboard boxes and curio balls. Okay, I'll do a tug rope station. Let's do it over. And trying to decide if I want it like close. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where is it? Habitat. Climbables. Do I just want to edit this? Ooh, that one's big. There's one for small animals. Okay, do little platforms and stands because, you know, birds. Create more vertical space. And then on one of the ones, I can put that over here. Have it like eye level of what people would be. Have the one. Thanks, I hate it. Do that. And that. And then get habitat. What was it? Was it pull rope? Tug rope? Tug rope. Which way? It faces this way. Okay. And I can't. Are they too close? Oh, I can place one on the other side. Let's go. Cool. Now there is a fun little tug rope toy area that's also where guests can easily see them. I think I'll do the light ball over here. What I think I want to do though is perfect. I just need to round those edges off. Smooth. There. Make it more of a little puddle. That works. Oh, I just noticed that part of the enclosure doesn't actually like block them. Okay. Just need to move that like that. And that one. Come on, let me click on it. Like that. Perfect. So we got a little water area for them to splish splash in. I'm going to make... I just want to rock it a little, I think. And I got about half an hour left to this session. So my goal is to get most of this enclosure done. I'd like to get it to the point where cute little critters can go into it next session, aka probably tomorrow. if I'll be streaming on the 24th. If I do, it'll probably be earlier in the day. I won't be doing an evening stream. But we shall see. I'm definitely going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably again in the evening, starting at 6 p.m. at Mountain Standard Time. I find if I stream earlier than that, most of y'all are busy with life. So the later night streams are better. Although, because my audience is so international, actually the most ideal time for me to stream based on my Twitch and YouTube analytics is actually between midnight and 3 o'clock in the morning my time, because most of the people who watch me are over in different parts of Europe and like the Middle East. But I love myself too much to sleep deprive myself. I am very sorry. But like for those people that I know watch my VODs, when you wake up, I truly appreciate it. When even if you can't make the stream, the fact that you still take time out of your day to watch it means a fucking lot to me. At the end of the day, I'm just some random weird little crow YouTuber living in the frozen wastelands of Canada. Back to the enclosure, now that the tangent's done. Where do I want to put... I remember when I only get 6 hours of sleep, so I totally get it. And I'm debating if I should shower or play League. You should shower and then play League. Don't be a stinky gamer. Not a good thing. Shower, then play League. You can do both. And yeah, I can function well on little sleep just because I've had to do it so much throughout my life. But it also makes like my pain levels a lot worse. The more sleep deprived I am, or even just the more tired I am. Like there'll be like, I don't even know how to describe it, but essentially the more eepy-seepy I get, the more my body does not want to work. So it's very much like come a certain point, like I have to go to sleep, I have to go to bed, just because my pain, the only option I have is to go fuck to sleep. So it is nice